Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Investor Fuel podcast. I am your host. Come on, y'all say it with me, Q Edmonds. Quentin Edmonds, better known as Q Edmonds. And today I am joined by someone I know that you're going to get great value from. Y'all know how we do. We always bring people on that they give you great value to let you know you're not in it by yourself, to let you know, hey, I was just thinking about that, and they can come in and kind of help you solve this solution, get a solution to the problem that you've been looking at. So I am so excited to have with you today, my friend, Mr. Erik Taurence. Like, he is going to tell you about marketing technology, right? Oh man, how to position yourself when it comes to marketing. I am so excited to talk to my friend, Mr. Erik. How are you feeling today, my friend?
I'm doing well, man. Happy Friday, Quentin. Thanks for having me on. Really excited to, tell people more about Data Shopper, where they can find us, and how we can be an effective marketing tool for them to grow their business. So thank you so much for having me. Looking forward to chopping it up with you for the next, 15, 20 minutes, and hopefully providing value at mass.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I know our listeners is going to get great insight on
Mhm.
what you guys are doing, what you guys are building. And so, hey, man, if you don't mind, I want to dive right in. So, of
Absolutely.
course,
Let's
some
go.
people, they're getting to know you for the first time. And so
Mhm.
they're coming into your world. And so if you don't mind telling us, like, what are you focused on? What is your main focus these days? And if you don't mind, if you want to, tell us what market you're in, what market
Yeah.
you're operating out of. Yeah.
Absolutely. So Data Shopper at its core is a marketing technology platform that will be powerful for your mom and pop shops that's just looking to grow their brand, but it's also very much an enterprise omni-channel marketing platform. So what we've done, or what we're rolling out at scale as of Monday, we're doing this on Friday, is going to be very much a low-end SaaS resolution for people to identify anonymous web traffic that's coming to your website. These people don't have to fill out any forms or request any further information. They simply show up on your website, and we identify about 30 to 50% of those folks. I would say most of our clients are identifying right about 45% right now, which is a huge opportunity because most people that do land on your website aren't buying things, or they're just perusing. They're obviously interested. And this just allows you to continue to re engage with them. Now, we can re engage through many different outlets, one being direct mail, which has been a lot more effective as of recently. Because I don't know if you've noticed, Quentin, but like Google, all these big, email chains are sifting out your promotions. So people getting an actual targeted direct mail piece is very effective right now for folks. So that's been one way we do it, but we also have integrations with Google, Meta, other integrations to different ad platforms, so that as this audience is coming into your website, it's going directly back to these folks to continue to stay in front of them. So that's one way we're working very effectively. Put a very lightweight pixel on your website to get that information, update your privacy policies, give people an option to opt out. But the second, which is most powerful, which is what we're rolling out Monday, is you will be able to develop audiences in real time. So what that means is most of your listeners might be in real estate. So I'm going to say anybody that's looking to sell a home in your local area,
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Within a 50-mile radius or whatever your service area is, you can go into our platform, click a couple buttons, and pull an entire audience of folks that are looking to sell their home. And then now you're able to market effectively, whether with all those channels we just discussed, right? So it's giving you an opportunity to introduce you to folks that otherwise wouldn't know who you are, and that should grow your brand effectively. So it is a very powerful tool, and I'm excited for people to know about it and hear more about it, and provide value at scale to the smallest realtors and the biggest real estate companies in the world.
I love it, man. I love it. I think what really caught my attention is how you want to give it to them at a very low cost solution, but you want them to be in position where they can market just like with the big companies, no matter what size
Exactly.
you are. Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
if your traffic is less than 10,000, per month, to give people an idea of what our cost is going to look like, it's going to be $149. And then you're also going to be able to build up to about 35 audiences per month. So it gives you a chance to play with that tool, figure out certain ideal customer profiles that you're looking to cohort and put in a marketing campaign and send out. I have a mortgage background, so thinking of first-time home buyers, there's a lot of programs that real estate company or mortgage companies have that can target these folks effectively. So it's going to be very powerful, man. I'm really excited for people to see it.
absolutely, man. Me too, brother. Now, listen, I know, people, are becoming more aware of data, right? And
hmm
using data, right? And so, they can get a little leery and scared, but I love your approach. I love how you're trying to do it with integrity. And so in this climate, I know it's not easy because you have things pushing back against you, but what is it that keeps your machine running smoothly?
Our what keeps us running smoothly is kind of the people within our organization. I think we really balance each other out really well. The owners of the company have a marketing background and developing background. I would say I'm much more sales forward and people oriented. I love meeting new people, similar to yourself. I think you and I could probably sit here and talk all day if we really wanted to, but I think we've really developed a good balance of folks to really help drive Data Shopper, and like you said, keep integrity at the front of our mind, making sure that we're making relationships with the right folks, helping people genuinely grow their business. We want our people to be as successful. A lot of our platform that we built out, that we're building out at scale right now, has been developed by input from a lot of our clients too. So for example, like, it used to just show the gateway for where people came from. So if they came from Google or if they came through Facebook, it would just show that. But one of our clients really wanted to see, like, each individual, maybe the lifespan that they were on our platform, which website did they go to, and they were an RV dealer. So if they go to a certain trailer or a certain RV, now they can market directly to that RV that that person was looking at. So it allows you to be extremely targeted in your efforts, and just get more data. And yeah, it is, people are a little weary about data, but it's out there. We're using it for the right ways to market effectively, help people grow their business, offer it at a very low cost and we're going to provide guided tutorials along our platform so that people know how to use it effectively. And we're going to have support as well.
Absolutely, man. I love it. I love it. Now, one thing we like to do, we want to normalize the hard, right? Business is not always easy, right? And I what I love about the chances that we get to talk here is that you get a chance to for us to understand and talk about our hard times together. And
Yeah.
and because we tell the success stories, but sometimes we got to peel behind the layers and be like, no, this is not always easy, man. And so,
hmm
your business is ramping up. You guys are doing great things.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency. It's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
But please, if you don't mind, tell me maybe about a time when maybe a deal went sideways, or a time you really had to pivot fast. Like let's bond together over the hard, if you don't mind, Mr. Eric. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, a couple different things. Times are tough right now, man. Like people are stretched thin. We've lost a client or two, and we always reach out and we say, hey, is there anything our platform didn't provide? And unfortunately, a lot of them saw the value in our platform. They're just like, hey, like we're really stretched on budget right now. So that's kind of what triggered us to think about, hey, our pricing model, do we need to change it? And that's what we've done over the last 3 months. So we have completely pivoted as a company to roll this out at scale. I would say our previous 4 months have been building an agency around our platform. So people would see our capabilities and what we can do. And they would say, all right, we want you to action on all this data that you're providing. We want you to run ads for us. We want you to work on content creation, so on and so forth. So from that aspect, we were becoming a marketing agency. And the owners of my company previously owned a marketing agency and they've sold it. They work with very well-known companies like Rocket Mortgage, Benzinga, stuff like that. So they were very successful in the space, but we wanted to provide our platform at a higher scale and take away the agency feel from it. We just wanted to help enterprise folks, help the small folks grow their business. So we are completely transitioning in real time. And as of Monday, everything should be live. So we're really excited about the rollout. We're really excited to see how many people we can help out. And especially with like marketing agencies, since we are pivoting away from the execution side, when people sign up, they will click, hey, are there services that you need, whether it be SEO, ad management, running content, whatever their need is, they will be able to let us know, and we will put them in contact with one of our agency partners to help them execute whatever service that they're looking for. So our agency partners are going to love us because we're just going to be referring the business left and right.
Absolutely. I see you. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you for for your honesty. Thank you for sharing. I like to use the word vulnerability, right? Like
Yeah.
I thank you, for sharing, because
It's not all sunshines and rainbows, man.
there you go. There you go. And really that's what position a business owner and people that's in business to stay in it long term,
Mm-hmm.
is when they can talk about the honest moments, when they can pivot, when they can keep, get back on it and keep moving forward. And
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it's no doubt, I know you guys are ramping up. I know Monday is coming, but there's no doubt in my mind that you guys are in this for the long term just because of that perspective.
Yeah,
And so,
absolutely.
yeah. So I appreciate that. So let me ask you this. What are you most focused on solving right now? Like, is there a scale up point? Like, what's the next real goal for you, Mr. Eric?
Our next goal is to try and get as many agency partners, enterprise clients, and get as many people on our platform as we possibly can. And the reason for that is because I've seen the marketplace and what we do, and I think we are probably the most easy to use platform in the space. We have built-in integrations so that people can just effectively use our platform. And the more people that we have sign up, the more people that can grow their business, the more people that can, I'm just thinking like a local roofer, that is, hoping to get 10 roofs a month can get to 15 or 20, right? That's going to change their lifestyle. That's going to change their ability to be an advocate in the community, so on and so forth. So we really see our platform just really trying to scale out to across the entire US. That's where we're focused right now. Agency partners are important because then we can provide those services to our clients that need them, right? We have a good network started. We have a good base of folks, and they're super excited. We're already referring business over to them because we have existing clients that we need to get website build outs for, or SEO, or paid management, or content. All those things have come across my desk in the last week. So our agency partners are going to love us. So
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
They're going to get discounted rates on our pixel. They can either white label it as their own, or they can be an agency partner, just, repping Data Shopper. But they're going to have the ability to have attribution in their marketing as well and know, if their ads are working. So it's extremely powerful. And I'll kind of wrap it up at this is we have one agency partner that said they will not take on any new clients unless they're willing to use Data Shopper as well, because it shows how powerful they pretty much know if their ads are working through Data Shopper's platform. It shows how many people are coming to your website. Is that number trending up? We ran an ad on this date. How many people came and visited our website or that specific landing page, right? So it is that for your smallest company and your biggest company. So it's a pretty powerful machine.
Absolutely. I love it, man. I'm glad you pointed it out and y'all heard them. A very easy to use platform, very friendly user. Because I know one of the opportunities right now for you guys is actually getting people to know who you are. That's a great opportunity. And so listen, Data Shopper, friendly user platform. Like, we trying to get you connected so that you can have what you need when you need it. And so I love it, man. And y'all making moves, man. Y'all pushing forward, y'all grinding. And so of course, like the next move, it can either compound things or it can create chaos,
Yeah, expect chaos. I mean, I am very much buckled in. I am buckled in to probably be sitting right here for the next year to two. Man, I do think when people know who we are, see what we can do, and how they can effectively use our platform, I really do think this is going to be a home run for pretty much anybody that wants to give it a try. There are some cohorts that are harder to find, maybe some intent signals. Speaking to some of the trials that we've had, we have, a very prominent blind, somebody that does high-end blinds and window treatments. Like, we don't have necessarily an intent signal for them, but we're working with them to figure out, hey, do we want to target new homeowners? Do we want to target people that are expecting new kids because they might want some blackout shades in their kids' room and their studies, and stuff that says kids will sleep better if the room's darker. So, like, we are working in conjunction with our clients to make our platform be as effective as possible. So sometimes we're not the perfect solution. I'm going to say 95% of the time we are, but for that 5%, we will work tirelessly to put our marketing brains on and try and figure out a cohort that pretty much reverse engineers their ideal customer.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it, man. And so, I mean, I love everything you're saying. You got people they're listening in, and they're new on their journey. Their Monday maybe right around the corner, right? They're looking to level up. And I think they can benefit from hearing from you, because how you just said, you had one, like, listen, I'm not even rolling anything out unless they got Data Shopper connected to it. Like, I'm not introducing nothing new unless this is in place. So when it comes to building relationships and growing your network, what's made the biggest difference for you?
I think listening is the biggest part. When you are talking, and you got to care. I mean, I've tried to train people in sales, and you can't tell people to care unless they genuinely do. So I am just a very curious human being. If I am traveling through an airport solo, I will probably grab a seat at the bar, drink a beer, and I will talk to random people all the time. Because throughout my experience, I don't love to read. I am very much somebody who has learned from other people's triumphs and other people's mistakes. And the best way I do that is through communicating with folks. So, as the chief growth officer here at Data Shopper, my job is to listen to our clients, listen to the things they're struggling with, listen to the things that are going well. For example, that window treatment company, I had a call with two of their franchisees, and we just said, hey, how do we reverse engineer this? And we had a great call of like, hey, I think this can work. Um, so those are the things you have to do as a company. Same with our agency partners. I've worked with agency partners that have helped us make enhancements to our platform. Hey, I think this would be really nice. Hey, this integration's not working as great. And that's what we've spent the last month doing, is tidying up those things so that when we do roll this out at a very mass scale, it is just a well-oiled machine. And if people need help, we're always going to be here. But my job is to listen to our clients, listen to our agency partners, listen to our huge clients, our enterprise clients, and just make sure that they have a sounding board. We are listening. If they have an issue with our platform, or if they have a great success story, we're echoing that so that more people are comfortable using our services, right? I think of it back from the mortgage space. If you are getting Google review on 5-star, 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 that just builds trust in the community, man. So that's what we're trying to do, is build trust in the data, in the marketing technology space, have these success stories, have these small companies that are doubling in revenue over a 3 to 5 year period just by retargeting effectively, or getting 2 more deals a month, man. Every little thing helps a small business or a very big business. The margins are tight right now. People are struggling. And that's why we want to roll it out at very low cost for folks, so that if they get one deal, man, from just retargeting somebody that came to their website, it's going to change their company.
Man, I absolutely love it, Eric. Relationships are everything, and you guys are building connections, building relationships, trying to position yourself to help people the best way you can. And so
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. So listen, before we wrap up, if
Mm-hmm.
someone, they didn't heard you, they didn't heard about Data Shopper, they want to connect with you, maybe want to reach out to you personally, collaborate, learn more about what you're doing, what's the best way for them to reach out to you, man?
Best place to go right now, datashopper.com, see what we can do, see what our capabilities. That new website will be live as of Monday. If you want to reach out to me personally, I'm pretty active on LinkedIn now, and probably will be more active as this rollout comes. So just look at Erik Taurence, look for somebody who is driving growth in the data shopper world. I don't think there's many people with my name, and that's Erik with a K, not a C. And then also, if you want to shoot me an email, Erik, ERIK, @datashopper.com. I'd love to set up a meeting. And then, I'm very active in my email. It gives me anxiety if I don't respond. So if you do reach out, I will definitely respond. But I'm also on X too. I find myself to be more active there in the near future. I haven't been as of late, but you can find me on there as well. Erik Taurence, just search it. I should probably come to the top of the list.
Man, there he is, y'all. Erik Taurence, man. I appreciate you, sir. Appreciate your time, your story, your perspective. We definitely need more people like you and your company, Data Shopper, that's doing things the right way with integrity, helping people, trying to set people up for the long haul. So I appreciate you being with us, man.
Quentin, I really appreciate your time, man. I'm sure we'll chop it up more times in the future, but I really appreciate you taking the time to learn more about our company and what we're about to do.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now, hey, y'all know what I say. You're tuning in. You love what you heard. Please make sure you're subscribed. You do not want to miss when we have incredible people on, just like my friend Erik Taurence. All right. So make sure you are subscribed. And so until the next time, y'all have a great day. We'll see you again.
Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.